Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Khwarazmian Empire campaign for the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 mod for the Total War. We're going to continue that from last time, where we had some, they're not technically regicide, familicide, whatever it's supposed to be called again. We killed my brother-in-law, my son-in-law, which, did I get my, technically, no, technically, she's considered dead, technically. So, my first daughter is gone, but, no, we're starting to have it. So now, I'm gonna stop expanding up here. I know we're gonna have it so we have like a little force up here to kind of watch over Saxon, but for the most part, I really do want to have it so we're just gonna keep pushing over to the west, especially trying to push towards any areas that have raw materials. And so that's why we went for Tabriz. I am gonna also double check right now. So we already have somebody for one of the really high-ranking commander spots. We should do that also for the governor spot. So any of my You can't. Trying to see if there's anybody on my family tree that can take that spot. The only people that could right now is you guys. I don't want to give it to you. That's the thing. It's like, I want to make sure that I'm putting this into, because it's 4 influence per turn. My dominions are already starting to become a problem. So I might hold off on that. I still can't have you marry somebody. These guys are also like really old. I could technically just do this guy for right now. Like, let's do that, just for now. You're really old. You're probably going to die before it becomes too much of an issue, but that does give public order across all territories and construction costs. So it is something I do want to do. I just need to get a bigger family tree so I can put just only people on my family tree as governors and people that have office positions, because then we'll have plenty of dominion. We're still a bit of ways from that. But essentially, we're going to keep trying to push on in a little bit into the west a little bit more right now. At the moment right now, I will still have it, so for right now, I'll keep the trade I have with you guys. And I want to try and see if at some point I can just, like, convince you to become my vassals, and then I confederate you. Annex you. But for right now, Georgia doesn't like me all that much. It's deteriorating. They don't like my stuff with the Abbasid Caliphate anyways. So I think maybe technically what we should do is we should break my... I think I'm going to break my non-aggression pact with you guys. Welcome, worthy friend. Break that. Give some time. And then we can start trying to hit you guys a little bit. Or we can start trying to hit the forces of you guys right here, Trebizond. Because I want to try and keep pushing into here. Because eventually, hey, I want this territory, but for right now, we'll just try and have it so we can get like more and more money built up. So that eventually we can just convince them to join us. Because if we can get enough money, we can easily convince people to just become my vassals. Especially if I become strong enough. But no. So yeah, we'll end our non-aggression pact with you guys. I will need to heal up a little bit around here. I'm curious how bad it's going to be for you guys around here in terms of the population. I know right now we're still struggling a little bit in some areas. I know... I'll get you guys a few more dudes. I could get some more peasants around here. Actually, I had my second peasant army. I'd rather make sure I keep getting more peasants into the second peasant army. So, keep getting more of you guys, because the more of you guys I have, the more I can just keep building up these areas, getting them higher public order. As no, for the most part right now, basically we're waiting for a lot of research right now. We're trying to get this, which will give us some more sanitation. That's a tier 4 one. Is that the one that I want? Yes. So I will actually be able to upgrade these when I finish that research. So I am going to definitely want to be saving up a bunch of money, because it gives us just more money, gives us some more conversion, reduces the penalty from other religions. So, like, not bad. Just uses up food. Which at the moment, my food's not doing the best. I know we're trying to improve that a little bit if we can. I'm not going to be able to build a ton of those. Because I know I really prefer right now us focusing more on the the camel trains and the goat herds and stuff like that. Because it gives us more money. It doesn't give us as much food as it could. Which I know that is something that, let me see which areas have the best fertility again. Where's that? Food, immigrants, fertility. There it is. Yeah, so like... You've got really good up here. Base fertility 4, and then we have +1 there. So, like, boss down here would be another good spot to make sure we put some actual, like, really good food stuff. I think at the moment I have you guys as... Yeah, at the moment I have you guys as the goat pens. Maybe I should switch this over, because this right now gives me 115. If I went to this, it'd be 185. Be a bit less money. But it would give me more food, because I should probably at least have it so the areas that have far more fertility baseline, I think should go to this. So I think I'm going to switch over this one And then if I could get over here more, like this is an area as well that should really focus on building up that. So I think you guys as well. Let's convert this from the camel herd. Again, we will make a little bit less money, but I'll make way more food, which I do need, because this is, again, at 90 food right now, but this will then go to 140 food. So I do think we should convert those over. So we'll do that for right now. And then I think for the most part right now, we're just chilling, basically just waiting on areas to slowly but surely, they are improving. Public order-wise, we just need more growth in all my territories so I can get more buildings. And once we have that, these areas will be, yeah, because as long as I see positive growth in every region, that's what I mainly need to see. Like, you guys are struggling here. You don't have positive growth. And then technically I do have, I am at my cap for governors right now, so I have no more governors I can put in. It's just stuff around here, which I would like to have it. So again, we primarily, I was hoping I could put someone in my family tree here, but again, I don't have anybody that's actually can go for that right now. Alright, another population surplus. Let's see, so that's over down here. Oh, good, finally. Okay, so you guys can get a growth. We do already have the growth building there. Okay, so we've got that. I would probably say just get the food. Yeah, we're struggling a little bit for food. I want to get that, but also I think we might just get something else. Public order-wise is actually doing really well around here. The fertility in this area. What is it in this area? So it's 3. So it's 4 with the building. I think I might just do the noble building that gives us food. Oh no, what am I talking about? I don't have the I don't have this here yet. So I think we'll grab that. So we'll grab that. That'll give us some more money in the area. And then yeah, it's demolished over here. So convert this over to the castle. Fertility around this area is 4 right now. This I know I'm going to convert over to you. This I do think I'm going to get rid of. Yeah, the fertility is 4, then we can just keep this as it is for right now. I do think I should maybe get something for conversion. Although I do need the growth. Yeah, let's get the growth stuff. So I'll demolish this down to get the growth stuff. Yeah, office secured. So that's going to help out with public order for right now. That guy's pretty old, though, so he'll probably die at some point. Let's see. For right now, you're okay. And the garrison's actually fine. We can maybe just let the garrison deal with the rebellion once it pops up. But there. We now have a tiny little army up north as well, so we have more little horse archer armies to kind of go about and help out. Yes, it's doing better. Can you get any more peasants yet? No, no more peasants. Okay. Still the slow going of improving these areas when we can. At least having more of these buildings. And also, the next research I really want to get is something that reduces maintenance on buildings, please. Shrink costs, research rates, buildings. I don't see anything specifically for reducing maintenance. Oh, no, there is. Yeah, maintenance cost. So that'd be nice. Okay. So we got that. And then for the most part right now, let's see, there's construction. This we already just upgraded. And that was upgraded to tier 4 now. Beautiful. So now you guys get a little bit more growth around here. Place is a little upset. But now, my garrison's ass. I was expecting the garrison to be better. Huh. It just doesn't have the, interesting, the burger population, guys. Well, even still, I think it's okay. It's still a decent amount of men. Decent amount of men in this area here. Hopefully you guys will be good. I do have the horse archer armies around here to try and help out if need be, because like I know I've got you around here, you around here. You guys just need to keep just doing what you're doing. I might be able to eventually get this army to be able to be moving forward as well, so we can actively go on the offensive a little bit more. Because I do have both of my, yeah, I do both my priests. Both. Oh, you're not deployed. You're in Isfahan. Let's have you go deploy over here for right now. Oh no, actually I probably should have you go into Ray, but go here for right now. Ray is struggling a little bit. Yeah, your garrison's so much better here. It's probably because of the fact it's the castle. But no, you guys are good there. And then I should probably try and have you guys, I was scouting up here, but I want to now focus more on the south a bit more. So focusing more going westward. So I'll try and have you guys kind of make your way forward. Go there and there, so we can start kind of scouting out. Because for right now, most likely, I'm going to probably go to war with the forces of the Kingdom of Georgia, I think. They've got some iron. I do want that. So we'll gladly be trying to, I think, push into them. Let's see. We have some defamation going on right now. I wish I could pay him off with money and not actually has to be influence. We'll just pay him off. We don't want to be out of favor right now. So we finished up some research there, so now I'll be reduces the maintenance cost for my religious buildings, which is great, and I can now start upgrading those. And then the next one we're going to get is going to give me some more population growth for all classes and reduce corruption, which is great. But no, this switched over. This we need to keep trying to get over to the growth building. So you keep trying to go with that. Got some rank ups here. And then for right now, you guys are struggling. You're doing way better here now. I am going to start upgrading these, so you guys are... It's doing better. How much of that is... Military presence is 13. It is stabilizing. I know I want to start upgrading these. I'm just debating on where I want to put them. Like, which would be the best areas to put. I know you guys have food, so putting one right there is pretty good. These guys technically have a little bit of food, but not a ton. You don't even have one. You don't even have one either. You don't have one either. You guys technically don't have food. You guys technically don't have food. Trying to go for areas primarily that actually already have a positive of food. Yes, so there's actually not a lot of areas that have the positive of food to put it in. You do, so I'll put one here as well. You guys are also not positive food. I only have a few areas that are actually making me a lot of food. Everything else is just not doing that well. So I think I'll hold off on that because I don't want to draw you push you further into having no food whatsoever. Although I do need to remember, switch you to watch over Ray instead. Ray actually has conversion issues. So go up here. If I need to try and prevent a rebellion, that'll be with you guys primarily. Which honestly, the garrison here should be fine. I think if I'm going to put anybody, I should just have you guys up here. Because this area is not a castle. You guys actually are doing fine on your own, actually. The governor we have in this area, I guess, is just doing well enough that you don't have to worry as much. Perfect. Alrighty, there's also a war going on between Georgia and Cilicia now. Beautiful. So that is going to be a really good time for us to try and jump on it, I think. So I've got the plaza built up over here. So yeah, you guys, again, I don't currently have one of these yet, so I'll grab that just to give us some more money. And then, yeah, that was demolished over here. Okay, so now we can get the... I do need to get the copper vein at some point. But for right now, we're first going to start growing with the growth. That is the best thing for us to get right now. The faster we can grow these areas, the better. Got a better trait there for you. Beautiful. Yeah, because this area is at only +7 right now. Instability is at -2. Religious differences is 6. It's doing better. Growth-wise, it's doing okay. If I can move out, like... Military presence is... only 9, actually. So I think I can move you guys out.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, you're still going up. There we go. Okay, so what I'll do is... let's bring you forward here. I'm trying to bring you over here. And then we can keep pushing into the forces of Georgia a little bit. That way we can kind of keep expanding a little bit more into their territory. They are actually doing well against the forces of the Abyss a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how this is going to go, because I want to take their territory. And hey, if they take some land from the Abysses, I'm not opposed to that. Like, honestly, if you guys take Hamadan, that'd be great, because then I could use that as my jump start into hitting you guys to try and start taking all that territory. We've now encountered the Kingdom of Alania. So that's you guys. Okay, so right there. Another population surplus in Kerman. Beautiful. So you guys, I'm going to get the religious building around here for sure. So we'll grab that first. So I know eventually I want to get the thing that reduces construction costs and everything like that. But for right now, I really want to get... I need to get some more public order around here. So we'll start trying to grab that. This one we need to keep spamming up for the growth. And then that now is the max level of the gold. Beautiful. I could... let's see. So the building I want to get... Use up food. Just the fact that, like, it gives me... It does give a lot of nice bonuses. And the construction cost reduction will be nice. And the time for buildings as well will be nice. I really want to get that. Technically, I should get the religious building right now. But I want to get that. I really want to get that. So let's go with that. I probably should have to have it so that... Yes, it's barely going up. I need to get you guys at least one more growth. And then I think I might be okay, because then I can put the growth building in here. Because I want to have you come down here. Ray is struggling. Even with you deployed, it's still at -1. I should probably put you guys in here. Actually, I should just make another one of these horse archer armies. It's like having a small little army of just 6 dudes guarantees we can pretty much destroy any little rebellion we have going on. So I'm gonna make another. They're actually relatively cheap. Like, why not? So let's raise another little army. I'm gonna grab more of these guys. Yeah. So I'll just grab again another 6 of you, and that way I will continue just repressing all of the forces that are trying to be rebelling against me. Normally, I get the cities to be happy enough on their own, but it's taking a lot longer to get to that point in this campaign. So, like, straight up, it's just better for us to just kill them all. But Caraman, I really do. I just really want to have it so that you guys get that stuff so we can get even more money off of this building. Because right now, so the income here. So yeah, we get 37% increase. If I get that building maxed out, it'll go to 67%. So times by 1.67. So that'll go. You'll get about almost 500 more gold there, which I do appreciate. I really do like that we'll be able to get it that high in industry. Like, this is why I really want to make sure I always build that building or construct that building in areas that I have a resource like this. It's like the same thing's going to happen over here. Tabriz doesn't make as much money with that resource. How much does the copper max out at? Copper maxes out at 400. But still, like that's 400 industry we have around here. We'd be boosting it by about 70% almost. Like, that's not bad. Also, it would be a great way for us with the cannon units when we eventually get those, putting those in this area. So I do like that though. I think we're just going to make more tiny armies like this. Like, these are not that expensive, actually. Like, this is... costs about 2,800 for the army, technically. But we make a lot of money right now, so I think it's worth it. I do need to get more of these religious buildings maxed out. They make us more money, make it so there's less penalties. Technically, yeah, my food is not doing the best in some areas, but overall, we have food. So now, yeah, because this doesn't use up food. You guys are doing way better now. Actually, might be fine without me in here. Nah, it's still 22 for the military presence there. We're getting there. That's level 4 there. That's level 3 there. So yeah, we upgraded that. But now we're getting more areas now that give me more research rate. Because how much research rate do we have up right now? 205. So it is improving. I need to keep having it so... I'm going to kind of go up and down for here. So you can get the next one. Because I can get one of these per turn. One of them per turn. That will help out. Gets us some more money. So that'll be good there. We're getting close to some more growth in some areas. You're about to get another growth here. Herat is still struggling. Can I switch you two again? Because, like, you're minus 14 for that one. I need to get this one to go positive because you guys have absolutely no growth. This area has some growth. So, and I can't get any more peasants right now. Can't get any more peasants there. You need to rank yourself up because you're just not the highest rank right now. Keep helping try and convert that area. And then you guys will be done soon here. I'll probably put you guys in the Caraman to kind of just watch over that area. Because we need to get a little bit more presence around down here as some of these areas are starting to get a little too negative. Like, I definitely need to put something, Para. I need to put something in there again so you guys don't lose your growth. Another population surplus. Beautiful. Let's see. You guys, I'm definitely thinking, because you guys already have the growth building. So let's get the religious building here. Have that be selected. Let's see, this is level 2. Put priority on upgrading that. That's level 2. We can upgrade that again. And then this in Karaman. So we want to get the... Yep, we want to get the Architect's Workshop. Want to grab that. Because also, again, if anything, it's going to help us reduce construction costs for the adjacent areas as well. So hopefully that will make it so it's a bit easier for me. And I do appreciate that. Like, that's going to count for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like 6 regions. 6 regions around it. And I like how, honestly, like with how there's iron here. Yeah, if I really just start like spamming these buildings in all of the industrial areas like this, that'll be a great way to kind of reduce the cost of a lot of buildings in a lot of my territory. Like even over here, here's another big little blob. Technically nothing up here because there's no raw materials around here, but it is something. Now I am hoping that at some point I can get you guys up here to a point where I don't need to have this army be the ones around here watching over, because I want to bring you guys back down, try and have it so we can distribute these a little bit more. Because the more I can get these areas to be happy on their own, like right now, Gorgon's amazing. Gorgon doesn't have to worry at all because it actually has a good enough governor that they're good there. I know we really need to focus on Herat right now because you guys are just way too pissed off around here whatsoever. Technically, there's a growth of 1. 1 right now, technically. But like at least if we can get my food high enough, we can get it so that like it gives us a decent growth for each of you guys eventually. But for right now, it is still just like once this army is done, I think probably should send you down to Karaman, but also if I can just get somebody to watch over Tabriz, I can start trying to push on out here. Baghdad was claimed by Georgia. Interesting. It might actually get really easy to try and convince, like, because you guys have at the moment 4 territories. Your strength rank 18 still somehow? I don't know how.
Welcome.
I am curious. I think we should try and start saving some money together. I hate that I would lose a bit from that, but I am curious how easy it would be to try and confederate you guys. Or vassalize you guys. Let's see, we got our castle upgraded here. So yeah, Tabriz actually will soon, I think, be okay without us here. Because now we'll actually have a garrison in this area. So I think... Because yeah, you will be done next turn. God, ooh, someone just died of natural causes. I think that was the dude that... No, it isn't. It wasn't him. Okay, it was not him. Also, can I finally have you marry someone yet? No, still not. I need like, what, 30? Yeah, 30 points. I think you get 2 per turn. So you need another at least 4 turns so I can try and have you marry somebody. And daughter, son, you're 6, 5. Son. Yeah, it's going to take a while for some of you to get back in here. Oh, I just do not like how my Dominion's doing right now. So hopefully we can have it so that you can marry someone, because I'll have you grab one of these guys. Ooh, you are not doing the best there. Let's try and secure your loyalty. Because why are you pissed off right now? Just traits, basically. Mainly just per traits and everything like that. Okay. So, not that crazy. But no, I think for right now, I think I want to start trying to push on... Actually, I want to give you guys time to see if you can take Hamadan, and then I just attack you. Although, at this point in time, like... You guys are weakening.
Welcome, friend. Welcome.
If I offer to pay you money, I'm just serious. Would it go through? Low. If you lose another territory, it might actually go through. We'll see, because I'm still trying to give us enough time to try and get you guys built up enough around here as best as I can before I really commit to this. Because you guys are always my little garrison armies, is these horse archers, so we'll still be doing that. But I want to try and see if I could just convince you guys to be my vassal, because then it's like, oh, okay, then I can just take all their territory they have right now. Because I'm definitely going to war with the forces of Georgia. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm just curious if they're going to take Hamadan, because if they do, that'd be the first area I want to strike, and then I basically focus more on taking these territories first. Because Baghdad is another area that has like really good fertility. I really should make sure these areas have good fertility. Like mainly focus on the wheat stuff there, so we can get some really good amount of food from here. Like that'd be great. The faction emerges. Oh my god, were you liberated again? I think they were. So yeah, so they took Erbil. Are you guys gonna take Hamadan? Come on, please do. Well, to secure it, and we didn't even have to cut your balls off this time. Let's see. So this has been upgraded. Beautiful. Okay, so those two were just upgraded. So that's all we were able to finish up there. Traits. He's recruited. Okay, so this army is now ready. I'm going to send you back down to Karaman for right now. I need to get the religious building around here next for sure. But you guys can kind of come down over here, watch over this area, give them some public order for right now. So yeah, Isfahan's good. Ray's doing better now with you guys. I do think... Well, let's check. Now that they lost another territory, you guys have 3 territories left now.
My friend.
Yo.
Come
on, you're getting your asses kicked. Strength rank 25. Still low. Damn it. I want you guys. Is dad authority. I just don't want to lose this trade if I don't have to. So I think for right now, essentially, I'm going to keep upgrading stuff. So you guys get that, because it'll give us some more conversion in the area. Did I already have... Because I built the one up here. I started the construction on the ones there. This one is done. Gorgon doesn't have one, so if I was going to get one next, it would be in here. So try and get that one. And then I think... I want to wait and see if you guys are going to try and take Hamadan. If you don't, I'd probably go for Baghdad first. Baghdad, I think, would be the first territory I'd want to try and go for, because that'd be a pretty wealthy city to try and take from the forces of the Kingdom of Georgia. Another little rebel army here. Another civil war. That's fine. You guys can be easily destroyed by the auto-resolve here. Good to see that, yeah, even though the garrison's technically smaller than I was expecting it to be, it still does good work there. So beautiful. All didn't have it, so we'll just grab the money. And then there's another rebellion up over here as well that I'm going to get rid of too. Oh no, civil war. It's already been crushed. Oh no, it hasn't been crushed yet fully yet. Okay, we got to get rid of that. Because we had a rebellion here. Get rid of you guys as well. Do we not crush the Civil War? I thought we already crushed the Civil War. Or was there another area that it did it? Let's see. Civil War. There's the one rebellion. No, yeah, okay. Civil War, yeah, it did end properly. Okay. It just didn't say it did. Yeah, you go up over there. See, that's level 3. Get to level 4. And then down over here, we need to build this up. So we'll start that. There you go. Hey, they are going for Hamadan. Okay, good, yeah. So it is good for me to just wait here. So take Hamadan. And then as soon as you do that, I'm jumping on in there and I'm just going to hit you. That'll be perfect. So I will get to get my city back. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can go into Karaman a little bit here. I am going to keep upgrading this again. It makes me make more money on my industry. Yep, it's a 48% increase right now. We make so much money from just this one territory because of that industry. I love it. Beautiful. Don't like how because public order, religious differences is -6. Yeah, I do need to try and convert this area a little bit. I can finally get something here too, because we now have that population surplus. We actually had a couple of population surplus. You guys, growth building. Gotta get the growth building. And then you guys also had a growth over here. You guys already have the growth building. So now I'm actually going to want to grab this so we can get the pleasure palaces. We'll grab that because that'll give us more public order in the area. And then hopefully you guys will be good soon. But no, basically we're just waiting on you guys right now. Hopefully you attack during this turn end. Attack during this turn end, weaken yourselves, and then I'm immediately going to be beelining over here and taking Hamadan. And then we start this war proper with the forces of the Kingdom of Georgia. Because you guys actually have a lot of territory. So you'll be a great expansion opportunity. You guys at the moment have 7 regions. Yeah, and you guys do not like me. But no, I can just offer to join in through Abbasid. See if they can have them give me money too. I will try again and see if the vassal idea. Nope, it's still doesn't want to go through. So war declared as the Empire of Trebizond now. That's level 4. This is level 3. Get that one, and then this is level 1, so we got to upgrade that. Get more growth around the area, and then you had a rank up around here. So it doesn't matter at this point in time. You're primarily just getting more stats, basically. So just keep doing that. There you go. And then they haven't assaulted Hamadan just yet. Okay. But they're probably going to do it this turn end. So next turn, we get to strike you guys and claim back Hamadan. Because honestly, because of me trying to push in this way more, I should be able to, hopefully, really advance in here quite nicely because of the fact it's nearby my other territories. So I can just have other people stay back and to kind of help out a little bit. Because that's like one of the biggest issues right now is like public order wise, if I look at that, yeah, public order. Like there's a few areas that are doing really well and some that are struggling. And it's me just putting my random armies around here to try and quell these rebellions. But if I can push this way a little bit more, it's a little bit more consolidated. It's a little bit easier for me to try and make sure I bring my forces up there to help out. So, ideally, that'll be good. And then, at least soon, yeah, like this is going to help out with us getting some more money. And I'm trying to get this, which will give us more conversion, and will also then give us the public order penalty bonus as well, which will be great. So you guys just need to get that, which is about 19 turns from now. Yep, there they go. So they took Hamadan. Beautiful. Yeah, so we got that research there. Actually, really did help out quite a bit with our money. Beautiful. Okay, so now what we need to do is I'm going to be like, yo, hey. You guys only have 2... Do you want to be my vassal now? Come on, you guys are getting your asses kicked. What if I gave you like 16k? Still no. Okay, well, actually, I wonder if I can technically do this, because I'll offer to join this war if you become a vassal. Damn it. What if I gave you money too? I'm curious. Yeah, no, it's not going to go through. Okay, let's just ask them for money. So let's see how much I can demand them to join this war. So I can get... I'm guessing 2, maybe? One's... Oh, man, it's probably only 1k. Yeah, I can only get 1k from you guys, probably. No. Counter proposal. I'll just offer to join it immediately, so... I'd like to get some money, but no, I'll just offer to join the war. Yo! Give me my city back, bitch! Ooh, and there are breaches, so I can assault this right now. Beautiful. Let's fuck them up. So yeah, now we're gonna just push just wholeheartedly into these guys. Ooh, are you guys trying to get to the next tier of infantry of tier units? They might be. These guys look fancier than other things that people have been having. So I might be falling behind on my military research. For right now, I'm not too worried about it. This army here is insane. And so I think it'll be okay if that's happening. But no, like, let's destroy these guys. I'll probably bring my force up that I had in Ray, maybe. Bring those guys over here. And essentially, because I want to go hit Baghdad, too. I want to go hit Baghdad today as well if I can. Start just pushing back the forces of Georgia in the territory they just recently claimed. And just keep pushing into them. Because they are at a great expansion opportunity. Because right now, my cities are happy enough. If we have a rebellion, my garrisons, honestly, can deal with them. If not, that's why we have the horse archer armies, so they can deal with them. Because, like, right now, I just need to get, like, eventually, I know once we get enough of my research set up, it'll be better. Honestly, also, the more territory I take, the more armies I can make that are just full of peasants. And those armies that are full of peasants will be great for helping us boost the public order enough so we can get the growth. I still find it hilarious that it was brought up, like, throwing peasant armies at Mongols. Technically, that might be what ended up just happening against the Timurids. Because so far, they've just been chilling around the area where the Timurids will eventually spawn. And it's like, okay, sure, bet we got a bunch of peasants. Throw them at the enemy and see how that does. I'm way too tempted to actually see how that would go, having thousands of peasants go up against the Timurid Empire. They'd get slaughtered. They would absolutely get slaughtered. I know they would. Just like, how badly is the question? All right, first, let's try and get rid of this rain. Come on. There we go. And it looks like, okay, so the breach is all over here, so beautiful. Okay, let's get my archers. Group you guys up. There. There. Supply wagon. And my general. So start the battle. Start making my way forward here. So start moving up here. You guys. And there. Actually, you don't need to be that far forward. There we go. Just get on in range. And then we can start trying to gun these guys down. Because at the moment right now, let's see, because this army here, it's mainly just a bunch of these spearmen. See, they're still early, so they are still early. Okay, good. So I'm not falling too far behind just yet in terms of everything that's going on with military research. But no, release, my good sirs. Oh, game, please stop with the crashing. I do think next time I have some of these guys take some damage and like we actually lose some models, I'm gonna kind of switch some of these guys up a little bit. Have it so it's not just the archers in this army. When we have to fight the Timurids again, I will probably have to go back to something like this because it's just so fucking effective against horse archer armies. But no, I think like getting like 2 units of... Oh no, actually what we could just do instead is the other army I was forming, we're going to use some of these guys anyways. So I could just take out like 4 of these guys, put 2 units of cav and like 2 units of infantry. I think that'll kind of be a way to have it so we have at least a little bit more variety here. And then that way we can have it so we have the spearmen, they'd be helping properly try and help defend the flanks a little bit more. And then we have cav to help run things down. So I really do like that idea. So you know what, yeah, I think just like give over like, yeah, 4 of these units over to that other army. That way we have a little bit more of a balanced army here, and it's not so much just one-sided death in the form of my archers. But no, there are actually a lot of more suggestions for the idea of like when we want to try like a more melee-focused faction. I do like the idea of like, yeah, I was saying like a Norse faction I think would be a good one. And there was also some for like in the Khwarazmian Empire actually, which sounds like there have been some changes, and actually that's the main reason why I had to revert back to my mods a little bit, because it's now official that like some of the changes that were made to the HRE have now been baked into the main mod. And so after this campaign, it wouldn't be bad to like try and play an HRE campaign properly. I could kind of see that. I could kind of see that possibly. If I do that though, I think I might have that be like I might actually finally do the challenge This Is Total War thing, because last time I played the Khwarazmian Empire, having so many vassals makes it incredibly fucking easy. And so I kind of want to have it so that we have a bit more of a challenge by not having all the vassals of the Khwarazmian Empire. And maybe it's not like the direct challenge. I don't know, I'd have to look at that, but I do like the idea of maybe going back to the Khwarazmian Empire possibly and doing that now that there's been some new changes. Yeah, I really do need to kind of revamp this army a little bit. And I think that after this fight, we can just have it so, hey, transfer 4 of these guys over, get 2 cav units, get 2 infantry, do spear units. And there we go. That way we don't have so many fucking archers and we're risking the game crashing every time I use this army. Because I love it. Absolutely, I love it so much. I love our archer armies. My friend gives me shit whenever I'm playing co-op campaigns with him because of how much I love defensive archer armies. But they're so effective. Like, I have not lost... Have I lost anybody? If I did, it's just friendly fire. I haven't lost anybody. And we've just killed 2,000 guys. Game keeps trying to crash every time I get too close, but yeah. But no, I do think, yeah, we're going to like switch out 4 of these guys, so that way we can have a bit more of a well-rounded army a little bit more. Yeah, keep moving up a little bit more. Yeah, because we can now have it so they've got just about less than 1,000 guys almost. They've got their general's bodyguard there. I'm going to start trying to move some of you guys up. But we need to try and have it so that we start going towards the safe center. So start moving on up with these guys here. Spearman there. Yeah, so start trying to move up some of you guys. I'm gonna have these guys. You can kind of just go around this side a little bit more. Try and get to their general there. I'll try and start moving some of you guys up this way. Be careful because you guys do have straight shots, so we don't want to accidentally get you guys shot at. Yeah, just right there. Start firing. I'm going to have you guys switch to standard shot because I don't want to make sure you guys are trying to arc over the units instead of accidentally shooting my own guys and killing them, please. And there we go. Focus on the cavalry there. They're getting bodied. Let's get you guys into focus mode again, so you guys can increase your rate of fire. So there. Yeah, Cav's almost dead. I just love how even in melee you guys don't lose all that much, which is insane. I think this unit's just busted. This thing is insane, and I love it. Please don't nerf it. Please don't nerf it. That would have to be, Earl would have to see my campaign and then want to decide to nerf it because this unit's just insane. The amount of damage this fucking thing can do. It's good in melee. This guy only lost... Like, a normal cav unit charging into any other basic archer. Oh, it would have been routed. This guy, half my health. Yeah, that's it. That's fine. That's fine. Just love this unit. Reminds me of Lothran Seaguard from Warhammer 3 right now. Yeah, you guys are about to hit just army losses, I think. Yeah, they've got 300 guys left. Basically, this spearman here. I killed the general, so I don't think they have anybody else in here. Yeah, these guys are about to break. Yeah, 100 left. Just you and somebody else. Let's try and move up. There's got to be somebody still in the city center. So speed that up. But yeah, no, I do think we'll have it. So yeah, we'll transfer 4 of these guys over. Get some more cav. Get some spearmen. Just so this army's a little bit more balanced. And now for the poor final general. Please open fire and slaughter this man. Oh my god, the game just tries so hard to crash there. Oh man, it's really struggled. Yeah, back the fuck up, back the fuck up, back the fuck up. Stop looking at that general. Man, even when I remove 4 units, it's still gonna happen. I only have 6 guys here. And the game almost crashed there. There we go. Jesus. So there we go. So, there's going to be, I'm finally reclaiming my territory. Now, we'll start trying to have it, so yeah, I'll transfer 4 guys over. I'll transfer, maybe the 4 most beat up into that other army. And then, I hate that my spearmen are ass. My spearmen absolutely are ass. I don't have a really good infantry unit right now. I do have some good cav, though. I do have some really good cav, so we can get, there are some, good heavy cav units we get. Okay, so let's occupy that. Hamadan, you are back under my control. It's good to see you. Also, I'm almost tempted to grab this because keep this because of the interest rate. I'm very tempted. Very tempted. I'll convert all this stuff over for right now. I probably shouldn't. I'll convert that over. So this will become the Pleasure District building. I think I should have this become the Growth building. This will just convert over to my other one. This one, Hamadan's at the moment for its fertility. It's okay. It's 3. I'll probably have this stay as not the Yurt City. I'll probably switch it over. Can I even do that right now? I'm trying to see if I double have it check. I do not have tier 4, so I'll actually have to demolish this down to tier 3. So demolish that down to tier 3. Got the city here. Wait, I'm gonna have you double check. I'm gonna have you come up here for a second.
On the move, my lord.
And then I'm gonna have you grab the 4 most beat up dudes. There. So that way you can have these guys, and then I'll bring you back down here. And then who has access to some of these? Because it's basically when you want to get these guys. I think it was. That's Garrison. Yeah, so this is the one that gives you the best unit type. And then it's just Isfahan. Doesn't unlock a new unit type at tier 3. Okay, so if you drop out of Ray for a second. Let's have you. So this is the one I want. Yeah, the heavy bow cav. Or it's these guys. Or we could just have the bow cav. Defeats the purpose. Heavy shot cav. You like no bonus versus cav, and that's the reason I'd want you guys. I do like these guys. Let's see. That's armor, health, morale, speed. Speed is 80. Speed is 99. I'm kind of tempted to put these guys in there. It'd still be giving me a kind of cav unit, but I think I'd want to grab like 2 of these guys, 2 of these guys, and these 4 units I'll give over to this army. So I will give you guys that. You've got a rank up here. That one and that one. There we go. Okay, and then this one I already dealt with these. I did not. So, ba-doop. That's tier 4 over there. So we can't get anything else for that. Let's see. Merv is doing well. Green there. Let's upgrade this one. There we go. Okay. Boss should be okay. If you guys try to attack that, it should be fine. But actually, I think this army's built up enough I could actually try and go on the offensive with it as well. Because I'm not going to get any more archers. I'd want to get maybe some more spearmen in here. But no, I could actually try and split you guys up a little bit and try and go on the offensive with both of you. The horse archers that are around here would be the ones that will primarily try and focus on making sure things don't break. I should probably move you into Yazid for a second here. Let's actually switch who's where. Let's go here because I need to kind of convert this area. So this area needs some more conversion. You guys are doing at least a little bit better. So I think that's fine. But yeah, I can just kind of switch where my priests are. Basically now we need at least 2 turns to kind of consolidate what we now have around here. But we're going to try and keep pushing. I'll probably have it so we'll have one person go for Erbil, one person go for Baghdad, and then I do need to remember to keep bringing you guys down here. So we can kind of use you as scouts a little bit. So keep making your way down. Because at the moment I think these ones should be the weaker areas. So essentially if I focus on pushing it to you, I should be able to hopefully hold those areas without too much issue. And then... yeah, Tabriz has got a good garrison, so hopefully you guys will hold. Let's see. Got another population surplus and making quite more money. Isfahan grew. Beautiful. Let's see. So for you guys, I don't have the growth building here yet, so let's grab that now. Let's see. Construction complete. Bring that. And then, yeah, I needed to convert this over. So let's convert this one over to the camel train. I'm going to keep getting rid of this for the growth building. You switch over to Pleasure building, and I'm going to switch you over to this one. So there we go. So go with that, and then... yeah, I just need you to recruit a little bit more, and this is going to be a full stack army. So let's have you pull back. Pull back over here. I actually should grab... I should grab some supply wagons for you. Should get some cav too. I'll have you get the actual like melee cav. So I'll have you grab 2 of those guys. Because I'll probably have you be the one that focuses on going for Baghdad. And I can then try and have it so that what we'll do is I can have you go for Erbil. God, what else am I going to put in here? You've pretty much got everything. Do you want to get more integrity? Zeal. Missile damage of the commander. Yeah. So, let's grab that. There we go. Yeah, next turn you'll be ready, and then I can have you make your way over. Probably have you watch over Hamadan for us, as then I'll start trying to push on in and go on the offense a bit more again. Because, yeah, I'll just go for Erbil. Erbil will be my next target with you. Keep trying to scout out around here a little bit. Yeah, so they don't control everything up around here at the moment. And I may have taken out one of their stronger armies. I don't see any other forces right now. Like, what is their strength rank at the moment? Strength rank is currently 10. They still have some armies somewhere. I don't know where. And I know of... Yeah, so I know of 3 territories here, 3 here. Where is their last city? Oh, they can currently control Trebizond. Okay. So that's currently what they control. So I'll really be focusing my attention around here for right now. I don't want to push up here at the moment. It'll be easier for me to try and take this stuff and control it. Also, there's a lot more food around this area if I take Mesopotamia. Alrighty, so now I have those guys that just finished up around over here. So I'll have it so. Let's get you guys over here. I can gift them over next turn. And then this army will be ready to move. I need you to get the growth building here. So grab that. And then you guys, yeah, next turn you'll have the cav done. And I'm probably going to have it so... I'd like to get some more. Let's see, that was demolished there. That's level 4. That's level 1. I need to make sure I keep focusing on these. These are the most important buildings for me to get. And then, oh, Caremen. We've almost got this maxed out now. I maxed that out there. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got that. But no, let me try and have you... Because I think... I want at least 1 more cav unit. 1 more cav unit, and then I'm going to put 2 supply wagons. Because it's always great to be able to reload my ammunition. So we'll grab that. And then you'll be ready basically in 3 turns, because it takes us 1 turn to get supply wagons. But then you can start trying to make your way over to Baghdad. At least, yeah, Tabriz is doing struggling a little bit. Can I finally, let's see, almost, you need 1 more turn. And then I can finally have it so that you'll be able to try and marry somebody into the family tree, which is great. Because at the moment right now, oh, I don't have, for some reason, you guys up here like I should. So I'll put you there because you're governor right now. You're governor. Let's get some fucking nepotism in here. Get you guys all some really good high-ranking spots. And then that's good for right now. And then no one has... Yeah, so far at the moment, no penalties for loyalty at the moment. So let's do that. Alrighty, let's see. So, got some raiding over in Basra. It's just 1 little army there. Okay. You guys, yeah, next turn you'll be ready with those guys. Death and Natural Causes there. So, I think you were the governor I had for this area. Yep, it was that guy. Okay. But now, oh, actually, first, I believe... Yeah, political obstruction. Let's do some political favors. And then all the other offices were secured. Now we can try and have it so when one of you guys is able to qualify, I'll put you in here as soon as I can. Right now, I just can't. Also, 1 more turn. 1 more damn turn. And then I can finally have you go there. Okay. But I can now at least have it so, yeah, give me over these guys. And then I think I'm good to move out. Let's go hit Erbil. So we'll start sieging Erbil here. It's just literally 1 dude, so it's not going to be hard to take. Beautiful. You can just watch over Hamadan for right now. Keep getting the growth stuff built up around there first, so focus on that. So level 4, this is level 2. Like that. And then that we just already upgraded. Beautiful. And then, yeah, some stuff for the household lost. But yeah, now that we don't only have it just as 1 army that is doing everything, and we have multiple, my expansion's probably going to get pretty damn rapid, which is going to be great. Still to deal with all the issues with the public order of all my territories, but we are improving that. And the more I expand, the more I can get some more research rate from just the growth building. I will say I'll get you this here again. I really do need Baghdad, because I need another good area for food. Because, like, these are not doing... Like, they're good. Being able to have... I love how this gives me 1 more fertility. I wish it was 2. That'd be maybe a bit too busted, but at least giving +1 fertility to the area is very nice. Alrighty, so Erbil, at least this city right now, immediately we can just take this. There's 1 fucking dude, so just take that immediately. Occupy that, and then let's occupy. And then we need to... Ooh, it's a tier 4 castle. Beautiful. Although, actually, I can't make tier 4 right now, can I? I think I'm going to have to convert that over to... Yeah, technically I can't even get tier 3 castles right now. I'm gonna hope it converts over and we can actually, it's gonna be my type of building. We'll see about that. Okay. You now, I'm just gonna have you go into Boster for a second here. Let's have you now grab some supply wagons for yourself. And then get the armor upgrades. And yeah, next turn, you'll be ready. You can start trying to make your way over to help out with Baghdad. Beautiful. And then I need to go double check on you, my good sir. See how many more peasants I can get you. I can get you a couple more peasants there. Yeah, because you guys are doing a little bit better now around here, which is great. Beautiful. How are you guys doing up here? Do I still need to have these armies up here? You still need it. It's only a +3. You're at a +5, so this army could maybe move out. Military presence is 9, so you are still helping out quite a bit. But for right now, at least, let's have you... I don't want them to have agents. Please assassinate said agent. So you can do that. Keep scouting out. Where are all their armies? They're supposed to be decently strong. I know they tried to ask for peace during the end turn, but I could have sworn they would have had more armies than just the stuff that I'm fighting right now. I already got another population surplus in Sawad. Let's see, so Basra here. Let's see, for this area, what do I want to get for you? Got this. Oh, I don't have the, yeah, okay, so I don't have the pleasure building yet. Okay, my courier's dead. Yeah, this is why I wanted to try and assassinate this guy, because you're fucking with me. So let's try and assassinate you. And then, hey, beautiful. This is converted over already in my culture. Beautiful. Okay, so I do need to demolish this. This we need to convert over to mine. I don't want to keep that. This we will convert over. Actually, arable, its fertility. Yes, this one is 5. That's actually pretty good food. I think we should convert that over to the wheat fields. I do need more food. So let's grab that. And then this army here, you are ready to go. So let's have you start sieging Baghdad. And this will probably be the, once we actually can get assault this day, this will be the last thing we probably do for today, is to take Baghdad. Because at this point in time now, we've been able to push up quite nicely. We've been able to reclaim Hamadan, which is great. And keep building up this stuff here. But no, like, so far, things are going great. You know, we built up those now. I do need to try and see if we can maybe get some trade with somebody. I think we're still landlocked, which is the issue. Like, I need to get to this side, and then I can start getting way more trade. Because I'm still trading with you guys. I'll try and offer to still make you my vassal. Like, that's still an option that we can try and do. But they still don't want to go with it. Do you guys want to trade with me? No. You don't want to trade. I was at war with you, but do you want to trade? Hey, I might actually want to trade. Beautiful. So we got some trade from you. And since I'm not going to be going up north anymore, I'm not opposed to just, like, just letting you be a trade partner. You don't want to trade. Do you guys want to trade? No. And then that's it. So that's everybody that I can talk to for right now. I do think we're going to probably try and take over the Ayyubid Caliphate Sultanate at some point. That's what I kind of feel like. But no, let's do another end turn. And then I will probably want to fight the battle for Baghdad. They've got some units in there. I do want to try and minimize that casualties. And then we'll probably be done for today. Alrighty. So first let me do the stuff for the construction. Let's see, that's level 4. This, again, I need to convert over. So this one, I'm going to want to convert over to camel train. This, keep demolishing. And then I do have it. So now, we're ready to assault Baghdad. So let's get on in here. Decent garrison there. But no, I think we should... Oh, and they also actually have a supply wagon themselves. But no, let's get on in here. Assault Baghdad and claim it for ourselves. And I'm going to probably start turning this place into a breadbasket for me. Like, that is one thing that I love. I love that our growth building gives me fertility. I do really love that. Like, I find it interesting that there's always, like, one building from each faction that I really love. And I just wish that everyone had access to stuff like that. Because, factions that have access to an actual growth building, I love, and I hate that some factions just don't. Because I know, It was the yeah no, it's like the normal Catholic factions. They don't get access to anything like that. They don't get any kind of growth buildings like the Orthodox factions do or the Muslim factions do, and I hate it because building slots are a pain in the ass in Attila, and getting the access to be able to get more of those faster. Oh, it feels so much better. It feels so much better. But no, for this area here, we'll have it so that my spearmen, since we actually have a proper combination here, I can have my spearmen try and claim the wall sections, and then my archers will just provide fire support into the city. If I can get the gates open, I can start trying to have my cav run on in and start trying to flank a bit. But essentially, we start trying to lay down suppressing fire. Hopefully my spearmen will be able to make their way in. I do know, like, once we finish up that research we're trying to go for, after we get that one, I am going to switch to military. We do need to try and get some of my military research under control, because eventually I am going to start falling behind, and if anything at all, it will help me upgrade my spearmen so they are just going to be better for offense, because these guys are pretty ass. Like, my basic just normal infantry are very bad. These archers are amazing. I love these guys. Absolutely love these guys. But my spearmen are really bad. Alrighty. Conditions are also pretty decent right now. Let's see. So, where am I going to want to send my stuff? There's a lot of towers no matter where I go. I still have the bridge, so I probably want to avoid that. Yeah, there's about the same amount of towers no matter where I go, so I think I'm just going to stay where I'm at. So we'll try and have it so. Archers. Let's get you guys back up. And then I do need to make sure that you guys, we are going to want to make sure we switch over to standard shot. We don't have throw shot. General back up a bit as well. Cav. Spearmen kind of back up a little bit. And then siege towers, I think you guys... Let's focus our attention primarily right here. So start deployment. Start the battle. So you go there, 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 and there. And then I'll try and have it so while you guys are gaining position, I'll get up here and start trying to unload into their forces. So make my way up. And ideally, yeah, we'll have to make sure we focus on... See, they don't have... Okay, so they didn't have anything to put on the walls here. Good, good. Yeah, so we'll be able to open fire perfectly from here. Yeah, we'll want to start opening up primarily on their archers. But yeah, first, just line up. Then we'll go on into focus shot. So as soon as you line up, I'll put you guys in focus shot. Focus mode, focus mode, focus mode. Focus mode, and then all of you guys. And then unload. And technically, same shot, flaming shot. I hate that you guys don't have a throw shot, which sucks. But no, some of you are shooting the right angle. There you go. So start unloading, guys. Yeah, some of you are getting some good shots there. Siege towers are making their way forward. Let's see. I've already killed about 100 guys already. Beautiful. You know, start softening up this area. Go. Yeah, good amount of damage on all of these units so far. Yeah, that'll make it a bit easier for my guys to get forward. Let's get you guys up here a little bit closer. And then I at least have the 2 supply wagons. So we at least have 2 reloads per unit here, since we've got 8 guys. So let's just try and have it so, yeah, you guys are doing well here. Just waiting for the siege towers to get up to the walls. We've already killed, yeah, 400 units already. God, even when the entire army is not archers, I still think this unit's just busted. It's still just an insanely strong unit. 500 guys are already dead. Lost a little bit on my spearmen, not a ton. Also, do you remember to move you guys here? Move you guys a little bit. Let's see. Done a little bit of damage to the siege towers. Not insane, though. God, I don't... Is there going to be, like, nobody on the walls? Oh, they actually are shooting here now. Not enough damage. I do need to be careful about the towers. Those could actually do a lot of damage if we are not careful. slow things down a little bit. Let's get you guys to just move up a smidge. I'll have to start reloading some of you guys here in a second. But no, the amount of damage you guys can do is insane. I love it. Yeah, because now I get my spearmen in on here. Because now that we've been able to try and have it so we soften them up quite significantly, i.e., they lost almost half their army. Now my spearmen should hopefully be able to kind of start taking the walls here. Get my spearmen to try and get up on the walls here too. Try and go there. And there. So I need to get ready to reload one of you guys because you're getting low on ammo. These guys are almost out of ammo. So I'll reload them first. At the moment, they're just letting me take the walls. There we go. There's a reload. This guy's thing is going to be the next one, so we'll get him a reload next. Their spearmen are not doing that great on the walls. They are struggling against me. Good. I do need to get you guys off the walls if I possibly can to try and take the gates, because I don't want to be on the walls when I do that. Let's see. I've lost about half their army now. If I can, I think I'm going to try and put some of my archers. Let's see. These guys are in war with still. I wanted to try and see if maybe I can get some of my guys up on the walls here and get them to fire from there. Get another reload. This guy's almost out of ammo too, so we'll need to get him another reload. That shot actually hit most of their own units, which is great. Almost have another reload here in a second. Just you guys are pretty low. As they've lost. Yeah, well, 1,600 guys so far. Yeah, I want to try and get some of you. I'm going to try and say some of you. Let's try and go here. Let's try and get up on the walls there. Reload. Reload. Yeah, because for the most part, they don't have a ton left now. They've lost a lot of guys already. Also trying to get some of my guys up on the walls so I can just shoot them from the high ground vantage point. It's like, I'll say... Hey, you're moving up. This guy's almost about to reload. Try and go here. Go there. Spearmen, I want to try and... Are you guys damaging your own wall section? No, it doesn't look like that damages your own gate. I was curious about that. Okay, let's get another reload. 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 Why is he not reloading? There we go. Okay. What else? Spearmen. Let's try and get you guys down on the ground here. I'll try and have it so, yeah. So for right now, try and go down to fight this guy if you can. Or get down off this section of the wall. Yeah, get down off the walls, guys. Try and get you guys off of the walls. Get more of my archers onto the walls. So we can start unloading into you guys. So yeah, some of you are, yeah, slowly making your way up. Yeah, start trying to fight down on the ground. Please hit your own units. Yeah, some of you guys are going the wrong way. Go here. You're going the wrong way. You're not supposed to be on the walls, guys. Yeah, there we go. So this is good. Try and get over here to hit these guys. And then archers. Oh, you guys stop moving. Get on the walls, guys. Get on the walls, and then as soon as you're up on the walls, I'll switch you guys back to straight shot. So I'll switch you guys back to straight shot, so you can start unloading. I might actually have it so... It's time to try and have you guys go around to the other side. Yeah, my spearmen break, that's fine. They're basic-ass spearmen. I do need to try and, yeah, get on in here to try and take these towers out. You just need to stay on the walls. Yeah, because start just unloading from up here, guys. We need the additional support from you guys. Let's get you guys to get a little bit closer. Just so you guys can at least fire from where you're at, even if you're not on the walls just yet. Because, like, I know these guys are starting to fire. This guy's struggling. I hate that you're on the walls. I'm trying to not have you on the fucking walls. Please kill your own general. Please do that. But no, you guys walk up. There we go. Tower's under our control there. I may try and get... I could try and have you maybe make your way over there. Oh, no, that's perfect. Yeah, no, you guys are doing good damage here. This guy's so fucked. Let's try and get another reload here. Yeah, some of you guys are taking some good damage from those towers. Giant, yeah, those guys are breaking. Archers, if you can, please. Focus mode. Try and just unload into whoever you can. I'm actually gonna have these guys run back. Let's have you guys go capture this gate. So try and go over there. I'll try and bring my cav on in. I think the archers are gonna do all the work anyways, but I'll still start trying to have it so that you guys can start making your way over to do something else. Because yeah, the general's bodyguard is taking some good damage. I do hate you're shooting my guys here. But as soon as I kill these guys, I can try and walk on in with my archers to actually take this section and get you guys to stop firing. So you guys are taking some damage from that. But no, their general's almost dead, as they're at 100 guys left. I may just have somebody maybe in the city center. I will try and have it so. Let's try and adjust here with you. Yeah, you two try and come down here. Basically, you guys try and go down here. Start trying to take the towers for us. There we go. They've got to have just like one unit left. I just need to get inside now. So you guys are trying to get down off the walls. Please don't die to the towers. Okay, they weren't destroyed. Okay. Move up here. Honestly, just get in range and shoot this guy. So let's get you guys all over here. Should have enough range, I think. Otherwise, we'll have to break down the barricade. Almost there. What the hell happened to my other one? Oh, no, you're okay. You're making your way up. Yeah, good. Oh, you don't. Okay, so yeah, we do need to actually destroy this thing. Yeah, break that barricade. Cav, come on over here. This gate's almost under my control. There we go. So I'll try and have it so either we're going to shoot him or my spearmen can get on in. Either way, I just need to take this barricade out first. There we go. So all of you guys, yeah, make sure you're on standard shot. Unload into this general's bodyguard. And that's it. Then we'll have Baghdad under my control. Stop moving up. You can shoot him from where you're at. Oh, you guys are the ones in melee mode, that's why. There we go. No, stop. Oh my god, guys. I know you can shoot him. Do standard shot. There we go. Get some better angles. Spearmen make their way on in. Cav is almost here. So Cav make your way on in as well. Yeah, this guy's being softened up at least. Yeah, Spearmen, if anything at all, you will be the ones to guarantee and finish him off. Or not. He just gives up. But there. Baghdad is now under my control. Now we'll just have to have it. So yeah, we'll heal up here. Two of my spearmen, I think, died. Everybody else should be fine. But no, that's good. Those guys are easy enough to replace, so that's not too big of an issue. But hey, we've now been able to kind of push our front a little bit now into Mesopotamia. Now we'll have to try and consolidate around here a little bit. We're kind of in like a perpetual consolidation phase with this campaign, with the fact that I have so many tiny little armies of horse archers running around to try and crush rebellions. We're just going to keep doing that. Did I somehow not lose this, guys? Holy shit, I didn't. Beautiful. So, occupy Baghdad. And there we go. Yeah, am I getting crashed? I had to reopen it. But there we go. You know, Baghdad's a good city. I really like that. So, we'll start building everything up. This one, yeah, that'll be able to convert to the way I want it. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. This we're going to demolish. And this one we're going to demolish as well. So, yeah. But no. We've now got Baghdad under our control. I'll definitely have to make sure that we can get some good food out of this area here for sure. But essentially for right now, though, I do think we are going to be done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. That's on Joe, but this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.